Okay, so today we're going to discuss multiplying and dividing rational expressions. So it says here, multiply the following: 2xy over z and 3x squared over 4yz. You can write this one as 2xy over z times 3x squared over 4yz. Now, before you multiply, check if there are terms that you can cancel. So you notice here that y and y can be canceled out, and then 2 and 4, okay, and then your 4 becomes 2 because 2 goes to 4 two times. And then no more. Now what you will do with the rest of the terms that you not cancel is you multiply them. So I have here x times 3x squared is you have 3x cubed. When you multiply, you add the exponent. The exponent of x here is 1. So 3x cubed. Over at the bottom is you have 2. Now this is z times 2 times z is you have 2z squared. Okay, so that is the answer. Now, here, this one is yours to do. Follow the steps here. Now let's try to do this one. Take note that you can cancel terms only if the operation in between is multiplication. See, 2 times x times y, these are all multiplication. 4 times y times z, 3 times x times 4. Okay, but if you have plus or minus sign in between, you cannot cancel x and x. Okay, because as what I said, you can only cancel if the operation in between is multiplication. So what you do is you're going to factor, but x plus 1 is no longer factorable, so just write there x plus 1 divided by x plus 3. Then times x squared plus x minus 6. You factor this one as x plus 3 and x minus 2. Why is that? Because 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, and 3 plus negative 2 is positive 1. Divided by the bottom is you have x squared plus 2x plus 1. You factor this one as x plus 1 times x plus 1. Because 1 times 1 is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So now, in between its parentheses is multiplication, okay? This, this one, this one. So you can cancel out. So now, I will check which binomials cancels out. Yes, x plus 1 and x plus 1 will cancel out. And then x plus 3 and x plus 3 will cancel out. What is left is the answer, which is x minus 2 over x plus 1. Okay? You can close this with a parenthesis, or you can have your answer like that. Okay? Oh, let's try to do this. 3x minus 18. Your 3x minus 18, the common monomial factor is 3. In between 3 and 18, the common monomial factor is 3. Because 3 goes to 3 exactly, and 3 goes to 18 exactly. So you can factor this one as 3 times x minus 6. Because 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 6 is negative 18. Divided by this one. Monomial factor of 6 and 18. The highest common monomial factor is 6. Because 6 goes to 6 exactly, and 6 goes to 18 exactly. So you can factor out 6. And then this will become x. And then 18 divided by 6 is you have plus 3. If you check, this is 6 times x is 6x. 6 times 3 is 18. times this one. You can no longer factor it. So just write down x plus 3 over this one. Monomial factor of 4 and 24 is 4 because 4 goes to 4 exactly and 4 goes to 24 exactly. So factor out 4, this becomes x minus 6. If you want to check, 4 times x is 4x, 4 times negative 6 is negative 24. And now you can cancel. So see, x minus x and x minus 6 and x minus 6 will cancel out. X plus 3 and x plus 3 will also cancel out. Then you multiply what is left. So in the numerator, you only have 3. And at the denominator, you only have 6 and 4. So 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, or in simplest term, this is 1 over 8. Okay, 3 divided by 3 is 1. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Okay, now you do this too. Okay, so you have 3 items to do here. Okay, this, and this one. Now for dividing irrational expression, you follow the steps in multiplication, only that you have to get the reciprocal of the divisor first, okay? And proceed as in multiplication. Okay, so this one becomes 16n over 17. Then get the reciprocal of this. Reciprocal, just flip. So this one is 6 over 8n. And then you proceed as in multiplication. So you do this process, follow that process, multiplying. So let's see if we can cancel terms. N and n will cancel out. And then 8 goes to 16 2 times. So the final answer, 6 and 17 is no common factor. So this one is 2 times 6 is, you have 12 over 17, only 17. This one has been canceled. Okay, so this one is 17. So the final answer is 12 over 17. Okay. Oh, let's try to do this. This one is x squared minus 1. Okay, times, get the reciprocal of this, x over x minus 1. So this will be equal to x squared minus 1. This is difference of 2 terms. So you can factor it as x plus 1 and x minus 1. Okay, remember this, sum and difference. X times x is x squared. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Okay, times this one is x over x minus 1. So I can close that with a parenthesis so that I can cancel x minus 1 and x minus 1. So what is left is on top, I have x times x plus 1. Okay, nothing on the bottom. It has been canceled. So you can have this for your final answer, or if you want to simplify, x times x is x squared, x times 1 is positive x. You can have this or this for your final answer. Okay, let's try to do this one. This one is the common monomial factor of 2 and 12 is 2. Then you have x here, so you have an x here. And so the monomial factor will be 2x. So this is going to be 2x. And then this is x minus 6. If you want to check, 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 6 is negative 12x. Divided by x plus 1. Times, get the reciprocal of this, becomes x plus 5 over x minus 6. And then you're going to cancel terms that are the same. x minus 6 and x minus 6 will cancel out. X plus 5 and x plus 5 will cancel out. Okay, check what is left in the numerator. It's only 2x. Okay, so 2x over, there's nothing in the denominator, so that is your final answer. Okay, try to do that as you watch the video. Okay, so I suggest that as you watch the video, you pause for every items that you need to do. Okay, so that you can have a self practice.